let's try this. Hey everybody, rolling back in. It's Big Ugly and the Two Lovelies. How y'all doing tonight? Big Ugly. Two Lovelies. Alright, so we had a little issue with our modem for some reason. It decided to just go, nope, I'm not working for a few minutes. Doesn't really do that often, but it does it sometimes. Hello, Amy Wall. How you doing this evening? I'm glad to see you here. She's Gone Country Farm. Hello. Loma Acres. How you doing? Miss Patty. How you doing? Oh, hopefully we have no issues for the next 38 minutes. Hey, Miss Becky. The modem went out for some reason. It just satellite internet. It does what it wants, when it wants, how it wants. I don't know. All I did was install them. Miss Patty, I bet it is. And I don't like the code. I had to go out in the code 3 times today, and that was 4 times too many. Brett and Cindy, Tennessee Gardner, glad to see it. Yep, my back and my front, I'm both here. Still a little warm there in Florida. What's a little warm? Guarantee if it's anything above 20 degrees, yeah, you're warm. As long as you don't have ice and snow, you're good. Well, like I was saying in the last stream, yeah, it's 6 there. You can keep all that. I don't like the code. Don't want nothing to do with it. Y'all can take it all back up north with you. Like I was saying, get all the rabbits moved to the backyard. The house provides a windbreak for them and the quail. 80 today and 79 tonight. 73 right now in Central Florida. Yes, we got snow and we got ice.
A lot of it.
Yeah, more than I want.
You don't even want a flake of it.
No, I don't even want a flake of snow, and I definitely don't want any ice unless it's in my tea glass. Hey, Mark. Hey, Sarah. Overlook Valley Homestead. How y'all doing this evening? But yeah, so we got all the critters moved back there. I was going to start working on the, hey, Vonnie. Grandma's so happy. Dude, if you crash again before anybody hates my jokes, I'll never type another word. Single man, come on. It's not my fault. Blame Viasat. Viasat. Camp Patton Family Gardens, Creedon from Idaho. It's 46 and dropping. Amy Wall, Camp Patton, Overlook. The crashing is definitely not my fault. Well, it could be. I installed it, but that's the other one. We got the rabbits and we got the quail moved to the backyard. I had a lady today message me for about 20 quail, so hopefully I'll get 20 less mouths to feed real soon. All those birds and critters in the backyard are doing great. If I get those 20 sold, I can go get a little bit more food for them. We had a dusting of sleet. No, it started raining, then it started sleeting, and then it started snowing, just like it predicted for here. And it's just like, it was nonstop yesterday, precipitation.
It started sleeting at about 5.
50s is nice. I enjoy 50-degree weather. Maybe the modem hated your jokes. Yeah, it is great news to sell birds. I mean, I hatched out a bunch of them with the hope that I would sell a lot of them, and not a single one of them sold yet. Sold eggs. I've given eggs away.
300 quail birds.
Yeah, we've got about 300 quaily birds right about now. So selling 20 of them wouldn't really be that big of a drop in the bucket. You're not going to believe this, but one of the puppies has crawled up on my ankle, up my leg, and is sitting on me. Not sure which one it is, but it feels like one of the little pudgy ones. Oh, I think it's Fat Boy. Look out. Yeah, I was right. It's Fat Boy. Fat Boy's a girl, though. We got another little brown one named Ugly Girl, and it's a boy. Well, Fat Boy's a girl. I don't think this puppy is trying to keep me warm. I think it's the other way around. Because all they've been doing is being puppy hounds. Crawling up underneath the blankets and snuggling. They think they're cute, that's for sure. They're at that point now where they find anything they can to tear it up. Yeah, Amy, they are cute. But yeah, I had already planned on getting the chicken coop build started, but that hasn't happened yet because of the weather. Heritage Farm, Texas, how you doing, man? Hey, Eric, how you doing? Eric Hale. Want to get that started for the chickens across the driveway because they're in a tractor, so it's not the best for them. So I was going to attach a hey Claybank, hey David, a little chicken coop off to the back of it. I hadn't got a chance because of the weather yesterday, and the day before that was kind of dreary, and I wasn't feeling motivated to do it. But I got the screws to do it, to put it all together, and kind of set it back there so they can get in it. But what it is, I had a piece of Blandex board, kind of like particle board, that would fit over the back end where the screen was, and I put a couple of screws in that just so they would have a 3-sided shelter facing south. They can get in that and stay warm. Yep, bub, I'm back. The two lovelies are too. But yeah, so we got that done today in the snow and the cold.
And 3 lovelies. This one, Mom, me.
Did the snow make it down there? Yes, we had snow and ice.
A lot of it.
I wouldn't say a lot of it, but a lot of it is relative. Here, a couple inches of snow is a lot of snow for the area. But we got, I don't know, I guess 1/4 inch of ice with about 1 inch of snow on top of that.
Too much for him.
Vonnie, I can do that. That won't be hard at all. I can, you can talk to me on Facebook about it. I have ways, and I have the websites and stuff, and you can order it. And as long as you keep her out of your emails, you'll never know. That would be awesome. Duncan 1900 Homestead. That would be really awesome. We would love to see you. What part of the country am I in? I am in Northwest Tennessee. I checked the quail eggs today and smelled something rotten. I have 1 egg stuck like crazy. Yeah, it probably had a crack in it. It shouldn't affect the rest of the eggs if just one of them did that. You said you candled them the other day. If you candle them and they don't glow, you're on the right track. Okay, we'll contact you. Just don't tell. I won't tell her. Vonnie, I won't tell her. Hey Dawn, how you doing? Yeah, it is. I've got a really large lake close by, and then we have 2 large lakes with about an hour and a half away that are a lot of people like them, like Kentucky lakes, not too far from here. Hey Lee, how you doing? I'm here, bit cooking, but listening. Hope you don't burn it. Hey, Morris Patch of Heaven Homestead, how y'all doing? Hey, Christy Betts, how you doing? Is it snowing? We got 5 flakes today. Aha. Wait, Florida gets snow? Ever? Any? At all? And the 5 flakes he was saying must have come out of his deep freeze. Uh, I don't know, but I guarantee whatever's Lee's cooking for dinner is going to be good. Atkins Family Homestead, how you doing? I'm glad all of y'all have managed to come back to us, even though I think I saw snow in Florida in about 1985. Did everybody just stay home when it snowed? Um, snow for about 1985. Whole state shuts down. I could understand that. So, David, you're up in the Panhandle, aren't you? Claybank Homestead? I believe you are. I'm not 100% sure. Hey, Manic, how you doing? Hey, Jen with Fairy Tale Creations, how you doing? Snows there every now and then. Morris Patch of Heaven Homestead, other than being cold and trying to stay warm and trying to stay inside, we're doing pretty good. Cat's Homestead, West Virginia. Hey, how you doing? Glad to see you. Can't type fast enough to answer, but hi, Brenda, and it's chicken, Miss Patty. Thought I might have lost y'all. Hey, Fairy Tale Creations. It never snows here. If it did, I'd be worried. That's because you're on like the northwestern end of Australia, isn't it, Josh? If I remember correctly. And that's closer to the equator compared to. Technically, you would be in our south if we were flipped upside down. But the Midwest. So does any of Australia ever get any snow? Because that might be just heaven, honestly. I've always wanted to go to Australia.
Me too.
Josh said he'd take me kangaroo hunting. You know it's bad when people in Mississippi say it's cold. They're about 3 steps from the equator. Manic says, hello, beautiful wife and daughter. She called her beautiful. She just called you daughter. She already know. You look just like me. Yeah, now I do know that northwest Arizona does get snow, but deeper south in Arizona doesn't. No, we're not. Never used to being cold this early. It's still usually t-shirt and short weather, or long sleeve shirt and short weather by afternoon. Well, we're definitely staying warm. She said, of course, you're beautiful and talented. The talent is you manage not to be so ugly by looking like me. Didn't get snow yet, but my son, who lives in Washington, they got snow. Agreed, Nathan. You're a rich man. Yes, I would agree. I'm not monetarily rich, but I'm rich in experiences and everything that matters in life. Said it's 31, but going down to 15. Bob says, tell you, let's pack up and make a trip out here. Let's go to Australia. Hey, I'm down to go to Australia. I'll go do me some kangaroo hunting. I'll hunt anything. I'll eat you big squirrel rats. I don't care. I'll eat a drop bear. Better yet, if it's a drop bear that dropped onto me and I took it out. It says it's 18 right now, but tomorrow it's supposed to be 41. 18 degrees.
Not going outside tonight.
And it's supposed to be up until 60s at the end of the week. And next week, it's supposed to be in the 60s. Eli said he'd like to have a blind wife. She ain't blind. She just wasn't expecting all this ugly. I tricked her. I used to have hair. Hey, 50 chickens in the hen house. Glad you made it. We're just here cutting up, having fun. Becky, you wear shorts unless there's a fancy event going on, and then you put pants on. I just seen that a large meteor explodes over Missouri, USA. Massive blast felt across the region just now. That might have been what knocked out my internet. They are. She's not normally quiet. She's not normally quiet. You know what it is? Y'all are here. So they're not talking. I'm telling you. Y'all think I talk a lot. I can't get a word in edgewise around here. 23 in North Texas. Yeah, that's too cold. Black Label Homestead, how you doing? Glad to see you. Shh. I'm going to get him on Marco. Anyway, I'm great. I think one exploded over last night. Oh. It's t-shirt and shorts weather inside the house. Nah, our house is about 70. There ain't no shorts being worn.
In the morning, nobody gets out from underneath the covers.
OMG, it's Ozark Mountain Goats. How y'all guys doing? Get it? Ozark Mountain Goats, OMG. Mm-hmm. Honestly, the puppies love the cats. They think they're chewy. And that they're fun to drag around the house by their ear.
Yeah.
The kittens don't like it much.
That's why they hide on a chair.
But they're outnumbered. There's 2 kittens who are older than the puppies, and there's 5 puppies.
Yes.
But the puppies are twice the size of the kittens.
Yes.
I had to save our little one named Kenny because I saw a puppy dragging him across the linoleum by his ear. Hello, Appalachian Mercantile. 25 here in the Midwest. It's warmer in the Midwest than it is here, and I live in the South. That's just not right. Yes, the kittens are live action toys for the puppies.
Yeah, basically.
The kittens hate it. When a full-grown cat sneaks into the house, the puppies are on the full-grown cat too.
They don't do a thing about it.
This morning, every time I try to get my sister up, she would just pull the covers back over her head. I don't blame her. It was cold. Yeah, it's crazy that we're just as cold as the Northerners, which is wrong. We live here because we can endure the heat, the mosquitoes, and the snakes that like to try to kill us. They're supposed to enjoy the cold. That way they don't have all this mess.
We don't get that many snakes.
It's 75 here in my house. It's probably 72 here in my house. The jet stream is weird right now and bringing Arctic air down south for a while. Well, the jet stream needs to correct itself and go back north. I'd rather have cold weather than hot summers. Big Bear's Homestead? No. No, 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 no. I don't know. I can handle the heat. They say you can put more clothes on, but you can't put enough on where you can't move. I look like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man out there waddling around in the snow. I mean, yeah, I'm warm, but I can't do nothing. I'm bundled up like a starfish. Yeah, ain't happening. 60 is a good number. 60 is a perfect temperature. Stuff still grows. You're comfortable. I like it. It's 10 here in New York and 3 inches of snow. You got any ice, Thomas? Because I got ice.
We got more ice than we do have snow. That's the worst part about it.
See, I've got a heater now that I can hook propane up to. I just have to, the people who had it before had it hooked up to natural gas. So I just have to I had to swap the valve from one spot to another, and then I can run a gas line to it and then hook up propane. And that should help a lot, actually. Ow. No, you're not a movie star, Thunder. Josh Gannon, that statement is partly true. It depends on what you're trying to do, either or two. Either way, it all depends on construction and insulation and R value and all that stuff. Yellow Rose Homestead, take it easy. Be safe out there on the roads, please. Hey, Smith Family Ranch, how y'all doing? Quit. Had to haul our water for the past 2 mornings for chickens. Yesterday, we were still good. We need to send Sampson Farms a flamethrower. Yes, I agree. I'll take a flamethrower.
We have something like a flamethrower.
It don't throw flames, but it has fire on it. 10% and left response. You need to move. Southern West. We have wood heat only at 78 in here. That's nice. I wish we had a wood stove, but we don't. I don't even really have a place for a wood stove, which is a bad thing. Heritage Farms, Texas, thank you. I appreciate you coming in. I hope you have a blessed week. If I had room for, okay. I think one of the dogs has a kitten in its mouth. No, it's just a kitten whining. I hear a kitten. Is a puppy getting him? No, it's just meowing. It's just
it wants to be picked up.
It wants to be picked up. None of our animals are spoiled now. None of them. Slobber free. Ain't even been licked. Just spoiled. Kittens do make great tacos.
We know that we have a dog.
They
literally named Taco.
They work pretty well in enchiladas too. $69 here. We had the heat turned down while we were gone to work. No, I had a dog that looked like that. Poor dog. So jealous at 65. See, we grew up with wood heat, but the thing with that is my land. Hey, Pennywise Plantation. My land has no trees on it, so it would not be beneficial for me to put in a wood stove at this time, because I would then have to buy the wood and stock it up, and I might be able to change my mind, but I kind of see that as pointless, because I'm already buying one source to heat with the electricity that's coming in. So why? You know what I'm saying? Cats Homestead, yeah, they will. But we've got 4 cats outside already. Both of these are boy kittens. It's here in a little bit. Once they get a little bit grown, they'll be out the door and won't ever come back in.
They'll sneak in.
Biblical Quail Farm, yes, my modem went out and got it back up. Yeah, see, Thomas, for you it's free heat, but for me, I would have to buy it. 0 trees on my property, so it's just not. Miss Brenda, you wouldn't. But do y'all don't buy much wood, do you? Or do y'all cut and split your own, don't you? We grew up cutting and splitting. I mean, wood stoves are nice. I grew up on them. I mean, we only had one problem with it, like where the flue had come apart, and I got woke up in the middle of the night. My little brother got woke up in the middle of the night, and we had to go to grandma's. Yeah, see, you cut your own. So, uh, other than the time, effort, and energy to cut and split and stack it, that's the only investment in it. I mean, my land has 0 trees, none. So we use electric. We're already paying for electric. He was taking an algebra test. Hey, Jason, how you doing? Big Bear Homestead. You were taking an algebra test, or were you giving an algebra test? An algebra. I don't like algebra. It's all right. I get the basics of it. But yeah. So for us, since we don't have any trees on the land over there, and it's only the 2 acres, have us getting a wood stove isn't just. It wasn't really feasible for us to do it because we'd have to buy the wood for it anyway. You were taking it. You got a 79. That's not bad. It's passing. You passed. But yeah, so we would have to buy all our firewood, and I don't see where the benefit in that would be just another expense, and we're already paying for electric at the time. Yes, you're trying to get my attention.
No.
Either you were trying to get my attention, or your mongrel was trying to get my attention.
I think Thunder was trying to get your attention.
It was Thunder, but we have tree service drop it off. Might could be able to get a tree service to do that, but I don't know. See, Jason's got a lot of trees though. A lot of deadfall. Have you gotten, Jason? Have you been successful hunting yet? Cut it, load it, unload it, split it, stack it, burn it. And test. I now need an Irish tea. Oh, you only been in that once? Yeah, you're pretty busy all the time too. If you can get free pallets though, you out of the year, that would fuel a population of most of the winter. That is true. It would. But we have a place around here that we sell pallets to. So when storms come through, drive around and operate the trees for the wood. That could be a good possibility for that too. Then getting ready for working on the test. Might go tomorrow. Well, I hope you drop a big one if you do get to go, Jason. But even then, I'm always piddling with something, finding time to do something, and I might be able to do that. But we have been without like central heat and air for a long time, and it's starting to look really, really nice. Like, it really is. I need to get the chimney in so Robin doesn't kill me. Marketplace is good for free wood. That is true. That is true. And I'm still looking for the quail. Biblical Quail Farm. Have a good one. I hope all your quail are safe and all your heat lights are working. Hey Brett, how you doing? Glad to see you in here. Um, but yeah, it's just something we're playing with. Like here in the trailer, we really don't have room for a wood stove yet either. I just have space heaters here. We've got like a baseboard heater, a propane/electric heater. Kathy got a deer, awesome. And then we've got a space heater. They bring it to you for a truckload for free. That must be nice. Brett, don't worry. Life happens. You got here. That's all that matters. Um, Miss Brenda, was it? Did she get a buck or a big doe? What'd she get? Hey, Bub, you went hunting this weekend. Did you do any good? And Eric, have you been hunting yet? Just show up when you want to see Brett. Just show up when you want to, Brett. 6-point buck. Not even gonna. Once she was done with it, it was a Himalayan deer by then. You're on a very slow device. It's fine, Brett. We have about 7 minutes, and then we're gonna call it. Had some technical difficulty in the where first of the end. It takes 10 hours to put into towards the wood and buy for $200. Do the math. Yeah. Jason's picking on Brett. I haven't had a chance to go hunting either. Actually, the deer stand's sitting across the driveway, and my blind is sitting behind the truck. He likes 6-pint bucks. So, Bub, when you went Saturday morning, didn't you? Did you see anything? He was taking a nap again. I went and spent all that money on a crossbow, and I haven't even used it at anything but a target yet. Although the target's set at 60 yards, and it's still flying through the target. I just need to get a better target. My naps are my business. I need a nap. I haven't slept. Miss Brenda, we all know good and well that you don't sleep at all. If you do, it's like 5 minutes at a time. Because I guarantee almost any one of us can try to contact you on Facebook at any time, and boom, you're right there. If anyone is wondering for me for Christmas, my size is crossbow. Jason, if you want a crossbow, Centerpoint makes a pretty good product. I like my Centerpoint Dagger 390. Sorry, being fairly new to the channel, sounds like your land is fairly clear. Can you fill me in what you grow or plan to in the future? Penniless Plantation. I own 2 acres of land that used to be my papa's hayfield. But what we just grow our garden. It's like tomatoes, squash, zucchini. Common vegetable gardens, which is what we do, and like half a pound of okra seed planted, and half a pound of corn seed, and then we raise quail. Got a goat, got 1 pig right now. Got our chickens. All I got was go butt hunting this weekend. Got a thankful week 2 video phone today. I need to do that tomorrow. But we have some livestock. We'll get more. Used to have a bunch of pigs. Got out of pigs. I used to have like 40 goats too at one time. Got out of goats, but now I need to do a lot of refencing over there, and need to build a hog pen, get all that going. Basically, we just everything we grow is just for us. I do sell some at farmers markets and stuff like that. Whatever we have extra. Quizzing your daughter. Went from 70s yesterday to 20s tonight. Yeah, it was like, it wasn't quite 60 yesterday, but it was nice the day before. Was out working and nice sunny day. Then the next day it was all dreary, rainy, snowy, sleety, and now it's cold and it's supposed to warm up back up tomorrow. So that's a good thing. But yeah. Hopefully we'll eventually either move this house and remodel it over on our property, or I'll just build a house over there. Goats are real. Goats were, but I loved every minute of it. I really enjoyed the goats. The best part of it was the baby goats. You could just sit out there and watch them all day.
Yes.
And that's the best part of it. It's just watching the goats play. That's not a goat.
It's not a goat, but it's a thunder.
Well, Thomas, that would be cool to have friends stop by and build an addition on for me. But where my house is not on my property. My property is about 300 yards down the road and on the other side of the road. So if I get enough YouTube friends here, I guess we could drop the back end of the house is about 5.5 foot in the air, and the front end is on the ground. So it had to be lowered down and then pulled out and over there. But once I get that done, I'll probably just remodel this and then put on additions. Probably the cheapest route. I mean, it's still good. It has its problems. I'd like to tear out walls and fix places, and never had a problem with goats, but sheep is a different story. I had problems with goats. They were a pain in the butt. You can carry the house over like the Amish. Better bring a lot of friends. But yeah, what is he doing? But yeah, it's not. It's just a single wide. It's only like 52 foot long. It's nothing big. It's like 700 square foot, but we've lived in it forever. But I would like to get this pulled over there and set up, get the porches on the front and stuff of that nature, and come through, take off the sheetrock, tear it out, re-insulate, like put bubble wrap in between the studs and the outside wall, re-insulate and re-sheetrock, fix some of the studs that have a little bit of damage, get all that taken care of. But that's on down the road. It'll get done whenever I get a chance to. But anyway, guys, it is 7 o'clock. I appreciate each and every one of y'all being here tonight. I'm tickled pink that I get anybody to come in. Actually, we could move it and set it up in 2 days. I wouldn't doubt it. But it's 7 o'clock. I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming by and showing up. I'll be happy to have y'all again next Tuesday, same time. Hopefully the modem doesn't go out. But as always, guys, God bless. Bye.
Bye.
Say bye, ladies.
Bye.